Group A has been going steady for both Australia and Korea Republic, but it has been a nightmare for the Philippines and Iran. We had two matches. We had Korea Republic facing off against the Philippines, and then Australia facing off against Iran. Both these matches were definitely in the favors of the Koreans and the Australians. Well, one team, they knew they were going to win comfortably, but then the other, they knew they needed to get a bunch of goals. Let's talk with the Korea Republic versus Philippines match. So the final score ended 3-0 for Korea Republic. And before I get more into this, that was my predictions. Like, if anyone saw my post last night, I put my predictions for the score, and I had Korea Republic winning 3-0, and that's exactly what happened. But into this match, Korea Republic, it was going to be their game, obviously. Just like their match against Iran, they started off dominant. They were just doing great with their shots, and they were getting past the Philippine defense as much as they could. The Philippines themselves, it was honestly same thing. Like, they knew they had to defend. They had a 1-0 loss to Australia, so if they could defend as much as they could and not concede a bunch of goals, it would be good. But again, Korea just tore through them. And the Philippines, they ended up losing 3-0, so now they have a -4 goal difference. They haven't scored a goal yet. But Korea, they have not conceded a goal. They've been looking pretty consistent these first two matches, so it was a good result for the Koreans. But we'll see how it goes going into the last match, because they'll be facing off against Australia. Now, we had Australia facing off against Iran. Australia won their first match, but it didn't look too convincing. I feel like they could have done better. Their passing wasn't one of the best, and the crosses weren't. Iran, it was going to be tough for them as well. They were going to have to defend as well, because the Matildas were coming for them, because obviously the Matildas knew they needed to get a bunch more goals, because goal difference is going to be a big thing between them and Korea. But Australia, they stood on business here. They played a better game against Iran than the Philippines, and they ended up winning 4-0. So with the good goal difference there, they now have 5 goals and 0 goals scored against. So both Australia and Korea Republic are tied on goals. Not goals, they're tied on points. Both have 6 points. However, Korea's up in first place due to the goal difference, because they have a +6 goal difference, while Australia has +5. And the bad news for the Philippines and Iran, they both haven't scored a goal. And looking into this, we all knew that this last match between the Philippines and Iran is going to be the decider for it. So we'll see how that goes for them. But Group A itself, this was how I expected it would go. Obviously, Australia and Korea Republic were going to be the front runners in it, and we weren't disappointed at all. But that final match, it's going to decide it, because all Korea needs is a draw to get first place, and that's what you really want, because if they get in second place, they'll face the runner-up in Group B, which will either be China or North Korea. So we'll see how that last match goes, because it's going to be a tough one. But anyway, the final standings of this group, it is South Korea in first place with 6 points with a +6 goal difference. Australia in second with a +5 goal difference. Philippines in third, 0 points with a -4 goal difference. And then Iran in fourth place with a -7 goal difference. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, leave a like and a comment below and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all tomorrow.